everyone, I wanted to make a quick video to talk about prong collars, and more specifically for this video, getting the proper fit for your dog. So I've seen a lot of people use prong collars incorrectly, mainly because they're too big, and it makes it a lot harder for you to use the collar correctly if it's not fit properly. So your prong collar ideally is supposed to be at the top of the dog's neck. So if you guys can see here, it's supposed to be up ideally by the jawline, like right up in here. Sometimes though you will get dogs that have what I call in between necks. So the collar is going to slide down a little bit, and that's fine. There's really nothing that you can do about that. You can try to take out extra links and all that, but sometimes dogs just have a funny neck. So Tyson is wearing a small prong collar. This is a small. And in order to take your prong collar apart, let me get a little bit closer, you want to squeeze, push up, and pull out. To put it back in, line your prongs up with the holes right here, right here. Put them in, and just pop it back in. You cannot pull this apart. There's no, for this collar, there's no snap or clasp that comes apart. They do make quick release collars, but this one is not a quick release. So in order for you to open it to put on your dog, you have to do this and then pull it apart. If you are able to take this collar while it is together like this and slide it over your dog's head, that tells you that it's already way too big. And I've seen people do that. They'll literally take this collar and slide it over the dog. And you know, people have different reasons for it. Some people think that the more room the dog has in the collar, the better. They don't want this collar to be too tight because they're afraid it's going to hurt the dog. But really, making sure that you have a proper fit is super important. You're going to be able to use the collar in a more gentle way, and you know, you're saving yourself a lot of frustration and trouble and all that. So just make sure you have a proper fit. So take your collar apart, and you want to put it on your dog like a necklace. So when the collar is on, you can turn your prongs under the dog's chin, and there you see it. So I still have a little bit of room to put my fingers under the links. You don't want it so tight it's choking your dog, but as you can see, it's staying in place. So like I said, you don't want it to hang down by the dog's chest. You know, you want to get as snug of a fit as possible. So that is it. Hopefully, you know, this will help some of you guys. Like I said, I've seen a lot of people who are out and about with their dogs, and the prong collars are way too loose. It looks like a necklace, you know, and sometimes they're so big, they're not even touching the dog's skin at all. They're just kind of swinging back and forth. So that is it. I hope it helps some of you. Thanks.